I am Jasmine Cacho. Here are the latest stories. The Philippine National Police or PNP reported that as of September 1, the number of active COVID-19 cases in Philippine National Police is down to 31 from 73 COVID infections recorded on August 19, which is 57.53% lower. The PNP said that there is no new fatality among its personnel due to COVID-19, with the death toll remaining at 129. 19 police personnel who were infected with the virus have also recovered. The PNP said 460 personnel remain unvaccinated, with 316 refusing to get inoculated without valid reasons, while 114 cannot take the vaccines due to medical conditions. In a separate story, the Department of Education or DepEd has approved the revised guidelines on the suspension of classes and work in schools in areas under warning for wind, heavy rainfall, or flood. Jerish Rodriguez has the full details.
The Department of Education or DepEd has released updated guidelines on the suspension of classes and work in schools whenever the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAGASA raised warning for wind, heavy rainfall or flood. Vice President and Education Secretary Sara Duterte approved DepEd order wherein classes are suspended in areas under Tropical Cyclone Wind Signals or TCWS 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 and during typhoon. Classes are also suspended in areas issued with a yellow, orange, or red rainfall warning or flood warning by PAGASA. If there are strong winds, torrential rains, or floods in specific areas of local government unit but not reported by the PAGASA, the local chief executives have to decide on the suspension of classes. In addition, DepEd mandates schools to immediately suspend classes and work and send everyone home if it is still safe once TCWS rainfall warning or flood warning was issued when classes have already begun. For Golden Nation Network, this is Jerish Rodriguez.
Meanwhile, Senator Christopher Go, who is the chair of the Senate Committee on Health and Democracy, urged the government to keep helping Filipinos so that no one would go hungry in the midst of the public health emergency. The lawmaker said that as long as funds can be sourced, providing assistance to Filipinos during this pandemic is a priority and nobody goes hungry. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I am Jasmine Cacho. Watch these stories and News Force.
Here are today's headlines. DepEd releases updated guidelines on the suspension of classes in the event of typhoon and other calamities. DOH plans to conduct a special week of COVID-19 vaccination drive. Press Secretary Trixie Cruz Angeles advises the public to continue observing minimum public health standards as bear months kick off. PAGCOR dedicates 12.1 billion pesos to disaster preparedness. Active COVID-19 cases in Philippine National Police drop. Chairperson Margie Moran Florirendo says CCP will be closed for renovation and retrofitting. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.